Yeah, we went to Bojangles. That's what the plates look like. It's pretty good. Now, the best thing to me is a bacon, egg, cheese biscuit, and they cooked it fresh for me. Yep. My wife got the picture of all the food on the plates. And there's a chicken breast. And these are two thighs they tried to sell me as chicken breast. But before we realized that, my wife was kind of happy. He said, "Hey, you taking me out to eat? Date night." "What? We got to go out to eat again? No way." I was still hungry, so I had a peanut butter sandwich. Had to make it. This was a deal my wife made with me the other day for Hershey's. Yeah, Hershey's took up the whole thing. Man, the day's kind of crazy. My wife wanted to go on kind of a date night. So I said, "Where do you want to eat?" She said, "I don't know. I want some chicken." I said, "Really? You want some chicken?" I was thinking, well, she said something about Bojangles. I said, "Well, they got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit there that I like." And, everywhere they got a Bojangles near my weekend job, but I can't seem to get up any earlier than 3:30 to get there in time. But I don't know if they open earlier than like maybe 5 o'clock, because a lot of them don't open to 6. But yeah, I like Bojangles, but this was really strange. My wife was having some problems, so I had to get her some stuff from Family Dollar, and she had to change. So I was sitting in there in Bojangles, and nobody was doing anything, so they all come to the counter and looking in there and looking at me. But they probably wondering, who's this guy? But so they had a sign on the outside of the window, and it said, like 2 for $9. It's supposed to be 6 pieces of chicken, 2 sides. And I said, "Hey, we can get that and split it." Because I don't really like Bojangles chicken. So at the end of it, I had to end up, I tell you what I ate. But as we was waiting for the Bojangles chicken, I asked for a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And I was sitting there watching, but they done cut the biscuit, put my egg on, and the lady they didn't have any bacon, I guess because it's at night. So I watched them, and I was thinking, that stuff done got cold by the time she cooked the bacon. But she cooked me a fresh egg and got me a new biscuit, and it tasted pretty good. And I told her, "Thank you so much." Well, they did not have, normally you get 3 legs and 3 thighs with that deal. They didn't have it. So they was going to give me wings instead. And I said, "Well, what about chicken breast?" And all we got is 2. So they said they gave me 2 chicken breasts and 4 wings. And I looked at my receipt, and they charged me a $4 surcharge. And I said, "Well, I thought y'all were going to charge me the same price." They said, "No, we had to charge you surcharge." I said, "Yeah, but y'all didn't have the chicken." I said, "Okay." So I waited and finally got my bacon, egg, cheese biscuit. Then we started eating the chicken, and my wife said, "I can't eat that. That's a thigh." I said, "What are you talking about? They're supposed to be chicken breast." She said, "No." And checked the one on my plate. It was a thigh. So they charged us $4 and didn't even give us chicken breast. So I had to go up there and tell them, I paid $4 surcharge, so, I need my 2 chicken breasts. And then another girl come out there, and she brought the chicken breast. She said, "I'm not going to say nothing." And my wife told me when she was young, she worked for chicken, and she couldn't tell the difference between chicken breast and thighs either. So, it's kind of funny. But we finally got our chicken breast, and I took the 2 thighs home and gave them my son. But yeah, it was crazy, supposed to be getting a 9 deal, and my wife got unsweet tea, and I got some Diet Mountain Dews, and I ate about half the chicken breast. I got mashed potatoes and gravy, so that was one of the sides, and she got some kind of beans. So, so all I got some mashed potatoes, bacon, egg, cheese biscuit, and the part of the chicken, because I don't really like that seasoning they have on it too much. They always has the Cajun, the chicken egg bacon, egg, cheese biscuits are good, you know. But to me, but some of that Cajun seasoning just kind of irritates my stomach a little bit. But yeah, I just thought that was crazy. I wanted to share. You know, you go to Bojangles, you try to get chicken, and you get other chicken. So I said, man, I got to talk about that. So I come home, and Crystal was trying to make a deal with me, my wife, giving her money for like 3 Hershey's, and ate them, and then I'm gonna eat this peanut butter sandwich. That's protein. So yeah, crazy things, man. Going to Bojangles, trying to get you some chicken, you know. And she said, my son's kind of over here a lot now, and she said, well, if James had cleaned the kitchen, I would have cooked. I doubt it. My wife comes up, any excuse not to cook. If it was a job, she had to go to a job, she'd have a new job every day. Oh, I can't go. But, you know, she's real sick, so, you know, I understand. But, man, I just had to share that. Bojangles offered thighs instead of chicken breast and charged a surcharge. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.